I am a 34-year-old female who has been married to my husband, who is a 36-year-old male, for 8 years now. We dated for 3 years before we got married. In the 11 years I have been with him, I have cheated on him more times than I would ever be able to count. If I had to pick a number, I have cheated on him with at least between 15 and 30 guys over 1,000 times. I had S with one of his really good friends one night before we got married while he was passed out drunk downstairs. In fact, I have cheated on him with 3 of his friends, one of which I have been sleeping with off and on for 9 years now to this day. Not regularly, but just every now and then. I have cheated on him with work colleagues of mine, work colleagues of his, various family members of his and one of mine, men as old as 67 and as young as 19. These are only the physical episodes of infidelity I am confessing. If you wanted to go into emotional infidelity or things that I do online, it would be a never-ending post. I am constantly seeking attention because I have a deep, insatiable void inside of me that seems to never fill up. At one point in time, I was engaging in 6 active physical affairs with 6 different men. Once I cheated on him with 3 men in one day. I will sometimes let random strangers have S with me after meeting them out somewhere. My husband has never even really been that suspicious either. There were a couple of close calls in which he asked something or made an offhand comment. For instance, he came home one time and a strange man he did not know was trapped in our bedroom because he did not have time to leave before my husband came into the house. I told him to hide in the closet and I would text him what to do. I tried to get my husband out of the house, but before I could, we heard a crash upstairs. The guy jumped out of the 2nd story window to get away from the situation. He was in such a hurry he did not even put his shirt on, which he left lying on our floor. My husband saw it and asked me about it, to which I responded I thought it was one of his shirts. He said no, that is not a shirt of mine. I said that is weird, and then he never mentioned it ever again. I know it is wrong, but I just do not want to stop. I know you will say I do not love my husband, but I think the problem is deeper than that. I just do not love myself, and I have too big of a need for attention because of it. I have always cheated on everyone, and I cannot imagine being with somebody that I did not do this to. I wish I felt bad about it, but I just do not.